Hey, it's Mr. G, and I want to go over the blues scale today. 5 shapes for the blues scale. The blues scale is your primary scale that you use when soloing over the blues. And once you memorize those shapes, they're very easy to play solos over the blues with. Even when you're a beginner guitar player, if you know that basic blues scale, you can just kind of pluck away at a few notes there and it'll still sound cool, you know. And as you advance, you can kind of take those scales and kind of, you know, move those notes together, go from one note on one shape, just kind of slide it up and hit the other shape. So you can really use those scales to really make your solo sound great. And that's your primary scales you're going to use for your soloing. So today I want to go over the blues scale. And we already learned about the minor pentatonic scales. In the blues scale, the only difference is we're adding the flat fifth, the blue note, okay? So we're gonna add that note into those minor pentatonic scales, and that's what makes it the blues scale. And I'm gonna give you 5 shapes to memorize and to work on, and hopefully you can get these shapes down. And if you already memorized the minor pentatonic scale shapes, you're really just adding one more note, like I just said, and learn those pentatonic ones. It'll make learning the blues scales a lot easier. So let's go over those shapes, okay? I'm gonna go over 1 through 5 really quick, and then I'll break them down. So let's break down the first shape here. I'm gonna play that first note here with my index finger on the 6th string, 12th fret. The next note, I'm gonna place my little finger on the 6th string, 15th fret. The next note, I'll place my index finger on the 5th string, 12th fret. The next note, I'll place my middle finger on the 5th string, 13th fret, that blue note. Next note, I'll place my ring finger on the 5th string, 14th fret. Next note, I'll place my index finger on the 4th string, 12th fret. Next note, I'll place my ring finger on the 14th fret of the 4th string. Next note, I'll place my index finger on the 12th fret of the 3rd string. Next note, I'll place my ring finger on the 14th fret of the 3rd string. Next note, I'll place my little finger on the 15th fret of the 3rd string. I'll place my index finger on the 12th fret of the 2nd string. I'll place my little finger on the 15th fret of the 2nd string. I'll place my index finger on the 12th fret of the 1st string. And that passing note, I just played a little finger on the 15th fret of the 1st string. Like this. Now let's go down to the second shape we're going to learn. And I'm going to play that root note again. We're playing the E blues scale. So the root is the E and the 2nd fret of the 4th string with my index finger. I'm going to place my little finger on the 5th fret of the 4th string. I'm going to place my index finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. I'm going to place my middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. That blue note. And I'm going to place my ring finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. Then I'll place my index finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Then I'll place my ring finger on the 2nd string, 5th fret, play that note. Then I'll place my index finger on the 1st string, 3rd fret, play that note. And then I'll place my ring finger on the 1st string, 5th fret, play that note. Now slide that index finger up to the 6th fret of the 1st string, play that blue note. My middle finger, I play the 1st string, 7th fret. I'm going to slide up again to the 10th fret, 1st string, play that note. And with my ring finger, I play the 1st string, 12th fret. So like this. A little slower for you. All right, so let's go to our 3rd shape. Again, it's E blues scale, so I'm going to place my little finger on the root of the 7th fret, 5th string, and it's going to look like this. So with my little finger on the 5th string, 7th fret, I'll play that note. With my middle finger on the 4th string, 5th fret, I'll play that note. With my little finger on the 4th string, 7th fret, I'll play that note. With my index finger on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, I'll play that blue note. Slide up here with my index finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string and play that note. I'll play that note with my little finger on the 3rd string, 7th fret. I'll play that note with my index finger on the 2nd string, 5th fret. And I'll play that note with my little finger on the 2nd string, 8th fret. I'll play that note with my index finger on the 5th fret, 1st string. Middle finger hitting up that blue note on the 1st string, 6th fret. And then my ring finger on the 1st string, 7th fret. And slide on up. The index finger's on the 1st string, 10th fret. My ring finger's on the 1st string, 12th fret. So like this. Now let's go to our 4th shape. Looks like this. Since it's an E blues scale, I'll place my index finger in the E, which is the 5th string, 7th fret. I'll place my little finger on the 5th string, 10th fret. Play that note. I'll come down here to the 4th string, 7th fret, play that note with my index finger. I'll now play that blue note with my middle finger on the 4th string, 8th fret. I'll place my ring finger on the 4th string, 9th fret, play that note. I'll place my index finger on the 3rd string, 7th fret, play that note. I'll place my ring finger on the 3rd string, 9th fret, play that note. I'll place my middle finger on the 8th fret of the 2nd string, play that note. Then I'll place my little finger on the 2nd string, 10th fret, play that note. I'll play that blue note with my index finger on the 1st string, 6th fret. Slide up with that index finger on the 1st string, 7th fret, and play that note. I'll place my little finger in the 1st string, 10th fret, play that note. And slide it up, that little finger in the 12th fret of the 1st string, play that note. So like this. Let's do the last shape for the blues scale that you should memorize. Again, E blues scale, so the root is on the E with the little finger on the 12th fret of the 6th string. See that? So I'm going to play that note there with a little finger on the 12th fret of the 6th string. Next note, I'm going to place my middle finger on the 5th string, 10th fret. Next note, I'm going to place my little finger on the 5th string, 12th fret, play that. Then I'll play that blue note with my index finger on the 4th string, 8th fret. I'll slide it up with the index finger on the 4th string, 9th fret, play that note. Then I'll play that note with my little finger on the 12th fret, 4th string. Then I'll play that note with the index finger on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. Then I'll play that note with my little finger on the 12th fret of the 3rd string. Then I'll play that note with my middle finger on the 10th fret of the 2nd string. Then I'll play that blue note with my ring finger on the 11th fret of the 2nd string. Then I'll play that note with my little finger on the 12th fret of the 2nd string. Then I'll play the note with my middle finger on the 10th fret of the 1st string. And then I'll play that note with my little finger on the 12th fret of the 1st string. So like this. So again, man, those are 5 blues scale shapes that you should really memorize, learn. They're movable, so you can move them up and down the fretboard depending on what key you're playing. So hey, I hope you learned a lot on that. You so far got those blues scales and the minor pentatonic scales, and those are really going to be so beneficial when you start to learn how to solo over the blues. Again, it's Mr. G. Keep on jamming.